This contemporary version of a standard gentleman's haircut incorporates the vertical graduation and square layering techniques. The lengths can be modified to suit today's versatile male clientele. To begin, prep the hair with a cutting lotion for ease in sectioning. Starting at the front hairline, a horseshoe parting is placed from mid-recession on both sides to just below the crown and back. The back is separated from the sides with diagonal back partings, taken approximately 2 inches behind each ear, corresponding with the round of the head. Beginning at the front hairline, slight diagonal back sections are combed 90 degrees and cut to decrease slightly in length. Cross-checking the line horizontally will ensure that the distribution stays consistent. The methodology is repeated until the first section behind the ear has been cut. Key point: behind the ear, the hand position can be adjusted to create the desired length and weight in the perimeter. This section then becomes a stationary guide for the remaining diagonal back sections, which are over-directed to the guide. This over-direction creates a squareness that adds to the feeling of masculinity in the look. The completed side is cross-checked horizontally. The technique is repeated on the opposite side. The balance is checked from side to side. The back section is now released, a profile section combed out 90 degrees from the head shape and cut to decrease slightly in length from the top of the section to the perimeter. Lengths from over the ear are compared for balance. Vertical sections are worked off the profile guide, each being combed to 90 degrees, and over-directed back to the previous section, creating a gradual increase in length where the head shape starts to round. The side section is combed back to the final vertical section in the back to ensure a blend between the two. Key point: cross-checking horizontally will reveal a strong corner where the two sections merge. Repeat the technique on the opposite side of the profile guide. Cross-check. At this point, the perimeter is detailed by combing to natural fall, 0 degrees elevation, and using the points of the scissors to create a natural, grown-out feeling. The hair over the ear is held at 1 finger's depth for safety and control. The horseshoe section is released and a profile parting is placed from the front hairline through to the back. Diagonal back sections are combed 90 degrees, and the same graduated layering technique is used to connect the top to the underneath. For consistency, sections behind the ear are over-directed forward. Pivoting radial sections are used in the crown area, and the same graduated layering technique is used to connect the top to the underneath. Each being combed to 90 degrees and over-directed back to the previous section, creating a gradual increase in length where the head shape starts to round. A half-inch wide profile section from the front hairline to crown is combed 90 degrees, over-directed up and cut square, using a guide to length from the crown. A radial parting placed from ear to ear divides the front from back. Pivoting radial sections in the crown are over-directed up and cut square to the profile guide. From the radial forward, horizontal sections are over-directed up and cut square, connecting the profile to a guide from the round of the head. Key point: the last section at the front hairline is over-directed back to leave ample length for the recession area. The front is detailed by elevating the hair in the comb and point cutting to the desired length. A natural look is created by power drying and using